Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, so it is almost a drought. No, drought's almost over. Okay, yeah. Alright, I know where we're at. Drought is almost over, so we're going to see what happens with these reels whenever that happens. We're going to see how fast they shoot back up here. Let's see, we do have access over there. So I can tie it in with this guy, which I'm just going to be like, boom. We're just going to slap that in there, let that tie in. I'm still unsure about these wheels over here. I almost want to set up a little test area and like run another one, but I don't know. With it costing metal, I'm like, ooh, if I do that, then we're gonna have to have a deal done. Let me see here. I'm trying to think. Okay, so now please, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna switch gears real fast, right here. But we don't have to have two foresters anymore, right? Because once the dandelions are planted, they're planted for good. Correct? I really think that is the correct term or statement or whatever we're looking at. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. And I am going to get rid of some of these paths because we don't need them. Just like so. Okay, so we don't need that. So what I'm kind of thinking about maybe moving this over, filling this in. In fact, let's go ahead and fill that in. I'm trying to decide how many dandelions do we actually need to keep pace with everything we've got. I mean, we've got quite a bit. Yeah, we've got over 1,000 medicine, and we've got like 31 dandelions because they literally turned every single one of them into a bottle of medicine. Yeah, I say we do this. Okay, so not going to... Hold on, I need the other tool, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Get rid of these, please. Get rid of those, and let's move that path over. No, it's not what I said to do. Move that path over. Okay, so we have this whole area right here. Now the question is what food type do we want to put in over here? Because we've got carrots. I can add to. We don't have any beavers working it. Why do we not have beavers working it? I have 27 beavers. Where are they? Okay, so where is 27 beavers at if they're not working? No available workers in... Huh? How? I don't have that many jobs. We literally have 1 job, 2 jobs, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Oh, you know what? We have... I didn't even think about those. Okay, so yes, we are going to have to add in some more some more beavers over here. Okay, hold on. Who has a population? You got a little bit of a population here. Move 10 beavers over here real fast. I forgot that I had those 2 buildings back there. Now it makes sense. I was like, we don't have that many jobs over here. I was like, why is it tripping? Nope, I understand. I fully understand. Go ahead and give me the 2 builders, and we will max out with the haulers. There we go. Alright, so we've got, what, we've got a handful of beavers over here now. We've got 37. Now the real question is what do I want to do with what we've got left? You know, what we could do is I could do a handful of berries, and then we could give them their own little berry pod deal, their thingy. So we could give them some berries, and then we could also give them what... Sunflowers don't need to be cooked, so we could do them sunflowers as well. We might be able to do that off of one deal here, but hold on, let me see. Do you? Oh, you don't go all the way down, do you? Okay. Give me this guy. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Put that guy right there. Actually, does that... That should have been too tall. That should have been too tall. Okay, hang on. I grabbed the wrong ones. I was thinking that looked off. Yep, bring that up. Put in another farmhouse. And I think having a crop of sunflowers would do them some good. I'm almost tempted to do some potatoes. I know. Hold on. Where's our massive number? We've got over 7,000 potatoes cooked. I know. I probably said that and someone probably cringed a little bit. They're like, no more potatoes. So... carrots, sunflowers, berries. That's 3 different types of food. I could do wheat. If I did wheat, that'd give me a reason to have a energy source over here, which we could always tie into the main grid if we needed to later. This could be, you know what, we could do our testing area right over here if I do a little patch of wheat as well. You know what, why don't we do that? Why don't we give ourselves just a small patch of wheat right here? That way these guys will have wheat. They can make bread and whatnot at some point. We'll have to import wood, but, you know, that doesn't seem to be too big of a deal right now. With over 4,000, yeah, we've got that situated, I believe. Okay. All right, let me see here. We've got a grist mill. How big is my grist mill? It is... Okay, so it is, of course, one of those weird shaped ones. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll go ahead and open this up a little bit. We will put in this grist mill like so. And then what I'd like to do is... how to do this? If I did it like that, it would work, but we'd have to... Okay, so we're going to have a couple more platforms out here. That's not a big deal. In fact, let's just make it too wide right there. Okay, so we've got that. Let's put in one power wheel here. I'll put in a four-way right there. And then we will need one battery here. Okay. So this is where we're going to do our little test with the battery just to see what happens with it and, you know, what can and what cannot happen. We're just going to test it. All right, so I'm going to let them build all of this. And I think for the most part, this district is good. I don't really see any other issues. The only thing I can see is maybe if we did the terraforming thing, we could fill this in at some point and get it all on the same level. Because I thought about dynamiting that, and I was like, yeah, we could. Or we could leave it be. Technically... You know what? How far down does that... No. Quit trying to delete stuff. Technically, I know this ain't a whole lot, but technically I could come back in here with a handful of maples right there. We could put a cut order on these maples. And that'd give my lumberjack something to do. Not a whole lot, but let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 7 maples at 8 apiece. That's like 56 wood. That's like, you know, a third of one of these stockpiles, I think. Something like that. A little less than a third. But that might be enough to run some of the power stuff, though. Or not power stuff, but like a bakery or something. If we decided we needed a bakery. I mean, we are going to be making wheat, so that is an option. Do I have... Hold on, I'm going to need metal over here, aren't I? Oh, no, we've already got metal blocks over here. Nice. So we've basically got everything that we need at this point to get it done, other than having it built. Okay, let's see. While we're waiting on them to build that, how we doing? We've got one injured beaver. We've got buildings need water 3. Oh, okay, we need to lower those. No recipe selected. Let's go with. Come on now, let me select the recipe. There we go. Wheat flour. We'll do that. We'll drop that back down. Lacks materials. What are you lacking? You are lacking cattail flour. Seriously? You don't have enough cattails? Why do we not have enough cattails over here? I did add cattails down here, right? I did, just not a whole lot. Let me increase that number then. There we go. That ought to keep y'all in cattail flour once y'all get that going. Unconnected building. I need a road. There we go. And then building lacks power. Of course, we're getting there. Building lacks workers. What building? Where are we at? We are up here. Do we have... Yeah, we have a few beavers. I'm going to send some more beavers up that way. Hold on. We've only got 7 available there. How many do we got over here? We've got 22. Let me migrate up to... Which district is that? 7. Yeah, go ahead and send them 10 beavers. Alright, who's lacking workers now over here? Seriously? Yeah, we've got a few over here. Alright, migrate the population. Second island to medical district. And give them like 5. Okay, that lowers my list over here by quite a lot. Our injured beavers seem to keep bouncing up from like 0 to 1, and I think that's going to be a constant thing, is to have that little dill over there, which is unfortunate because I'm always talking about how I'd rather have that thing clear so that when a new one came in, I actually paid attention and looked at it. What building's lacking materials now? This grill. What are we doing? Grilled chestnuts? What else? Grilled chestnuts. Cattail crackers. Cattail crackers. Okay, so they're needing the flour. Okay, so yeah, y'all will be good here in just a bit. Alright. And this guy requires, what, 60? Yeah, so we're... Okay, so we're in a little bit of a deficit right here, but that's okay. Got him. Alright, so that one's at 1,600. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause. Well, is that building even running? Okay, so we've got 0 out of 60 HP. I'm going to turn this on. So it's providing us with the full amount right now that we're lacking. Yeah. Okay, very odd, but alright. Alright, and those are building back up. Yes, those are... Okay, so yes, it is raising it back up. So that is what I thought would happen. That makes perfect sense. We are killing it with the amount of extra we have. So those batteries are good. And let me see here. How can I improve this battery system? We need to add some more batteries in. So if I do that, that'll give me an extra 2. Well, let's put in the extra 2. That way we at least have a handful of batteries. So yeah, so basically in order to make up for what we're missing, we're going to have a lot of batteries if we do it. If we make our base power off of the water wheels, we're going to have a ton of those batteries. That's just all there is to it. So I was kind of hoping they were going to generate a little bit more, but, you know, it is what it is. So they'll fill in where they can. It'll help. I mean, it's not like it's a system that can't sustain itself. It'll eventually do it, and I might have to put in a second set of batteries like over here, just so that we have like an enormous amount of batteries to help power during the dry season. But yeah, I think what we got going so far is probably going to work. I don't really see why it wouldn't. So, because what I could do is I could do battery here, battery here, battery here, put in a second power wheel. That would make sure these batteries are charged up at all times. Plus, it would add more to the overall grid, and it'd give me 3 extra batteries to play with. Which at, what are these at, 16,000? Yeah, those are at 16,000, so that would... I could dynamite that out. If we did that, that would make it a little bit more. I'm curious, how much is a block of land valued? I wonder. I don't know if I want to drop it just yet, but as I was thinking, we might be able to come and put like a battery on this side as well, and then just have them drop in the middle here. That might be what we do. That might be what we do. So if that's the case, let me do a little something like this. And then, yes, we'll do that. Yep. Okay. Are we even getting dynamite brought over here? I don't even think we are we? That is... Well, no, we've got a little bit of explosives. Okay. So, yeah, that'd probably work. Let's see. Go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe even 12. So, yeah, I could possibly get 12 batteries in right there. And I don't know about y'all, but that'd be... I'd think 12 batteries would hold out for a few days worth of power, worth of drain. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We've got a pretty big system here, so I don't know how many batteries it's actually going to take me to supplement the system when it goes low. Because there'll be a couple thousand per minute, I think. I don't know. Right now, well, if we have to match 3790, so yeah, it'd be whatever 3790 minus our power wheel. So they'd have to make up for the difference. So maybe 1400. I think, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I don't remember the number offhand. I want to say that we were producing about 2,500 energy during the dry season. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was. All right. Well, anyway it goes, I'm liking the gravity batteries for the most part. So, like I said, I do wish that there was a way to have a little bit more. I mean, there is a way to make them more. I mean, all we have to do is raise it up some. You know, we could do the same number of batteries. If I lifted them up 2 or 3 blocks, they would probably produce a ton more energy. So that's always something to keep in mind, is that, you know, I wonder if I could hang some batteries off of the big water tower. That thing's pretty tall. We might be able to get a lot of power out of it. I'll have to try that. We'll have to see. But anyway, that is probably going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.